Hi everyone, it's Rhonda from Mixed Berry Farms and I'm back with the makeup series. Today's is going to be the second one in the series. Her name is Sammantha Ravndahl and she is in Canada. I really like her makeup style. It's very different from anything that I would do. I like a matte finish and she loves a dewy base. She doesn't wear powders at all, anything like that. She just keeps to a very natural skin and I really enjoy that look on her. Not so much on me, but I love it. And so this soap is based on her. It's a very simple soap. It's just white and I actually used a brown, but when at the finished process it comes out looking gray, which is fine. It's still beautiful. And the brown was supposed to be based on, like, she does a lot of neutral looks, but the gray is so light it's still neutral and it looks really good. The scent was oatmeal and honey by Nature's Garden, and it smells incredible. It's probably the favorite of everyone who sees these soaps after they're done. Everyone loves that one the most. So I really hope that you'll enjoy the process with me, and let's get soaping. All right, I have all my oils in here, and I've got my lye water, and I'm just gonna pour it down in. We have it. Scrape down the stick blender. All right, today's soap is going to be based on another makeup artist that I followed, and her name is Sammantha Ravndahl. I really like her. She has a great sense of humor, hilarious, sarcastic. She kind of reminds me of me. Because a lot of people don't get my dry humor or my sarcasm, and I hurt a lot of people's feelings, and I share with her in the fact that I probably just don't care about that. So she also does makeup that's very simple, very beautiful, and so today my soap is going to be very simple soap. It's just going to be two colors. It's going to be white, and then it's going to be Tall, Dark, and Handsome from Mad Micah's, and I'm probably going to lighten that just a little bit because I don't want it real dark in there. And then I think I'm going to do a gold drizzle on top with I think it's Golden Buddha. So I'm going to pour off some, and this bucket is clean that I'm about to pour into. It's just, you know, things happen, and things happened. Okay. This one I'm going to just put in titanium dioxide, and the other one I'm going to have Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Our fragrance today is oatmeal and honey from Nature's Garden, and I'm going to do this one first. I have a little bit of titanium dioxide dispersed in water, and I'm just wanting to lighten this a little, and I'll do it more with my stick blender in just a second. A little more. I'm not going to give it a lot of time to accelerate. Tall, Dark, and Handsome. And this one. And I'll just have that dispersed in a little bit of sunflower oil. And like I said, I don't want this that dark. So I'm going to tone it down just a little. It's looking kind of gray, isn't it? Hopefully it'll come back and be friends with us. I don't know if I said that she's a very minimal makeup, so that's why this is such a simple soap. I just appreciate that. Some days you just don't want to have a heavy makeup day. And I appreciate that she comes on, she's so honest about, you know, what she's going through with her skin, with her life, depression. I mean, she's just really honest, and I like that. So I'm gonna get this a quick blend with the stick blender to get that up to trace. And then I'm just gonna do it in the pot swirl. Some techniques to change, to remember to do. You know, when you're in the moment, you just get to going and you just want to, you know, you forget steps. So, like I said, I'm going to do an in the pot swirl on this one. I'm going to move our mold over. You know, I don't just decide, oh, I'm gonna, and that's all I'm gonna do. You don't just decide, oh, I'm gonna throw some soap together in a pot. I mean, I work on this, I work on my recipe, I adjust things, I move things. It's not a quick thing. So we have our mold, and I'm just going to pour into here. This smells so good. I took some advice from a video I watched from Royalty Soaps, and she said, you know, it's impatient, make your lye water the night before, because you get so impatient. You're ready to go, and it won't cool down, and hours go by, and you're just like, oh, I'm just ready to go. And then you start when it's a little too warm. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And I think that, and I changed the recipe, changed some things in it. So if it works, I'll let you know what it is. If it doesn't, I'll keep it to myself. Okay, I'm gonna let that set up for just a few minutes before we come back in. And I might want to texture just a little bit, so I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes, and I'll be back in just a few.